Hello and a very warm welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's had a great first week of the year. I've certainly had a busy yet productive week, which means I've got plenty of things to unbox for you all today. So without any further delay, let's take a quick look at the first item. Now these first two pieces are new releases that have been issued from the Royal Mint, and the first one of which I'm going to get open here because it's the brand new dinosaur series. This is the third of the dinosaur series, but the first coin of this series, and it is of course the long-awaited Tyrannosaurus Rex, king of the tyrant lizards. And if you take a look there, it is an absolutely stunning coin. We have a skeleton specimen at the bottom and the living one predominantly featured above it right there, with the Tyrannosaurus at the top and Cretaceous at the bottom there, just below the skeletal Tyrannosaurus Rex. And I will be having a look at these coins in a little bit more detail later on the channel, so that's just a quick glimpse for now. And the other new series, of course, that's well, it's not a new series, but it's a new addition to a series that I'm now in, is this one right here, which is the new release in the 007 6 Decades of Bond. And this is of course the 1970s coin, which as we can see, we have the car right there, which would turn into the submarine, which was depicted in the films from the 70s. It's a great coin and a great series. They haven't released these in the silver bullion as of yet, but they have released them in silver proof and brilliant uncirculated. Now, as you probably know from the channel, I have said that I'm going to be calming down a lot on the silver proof, so I'm going to be picking up this year. So in these ones, I am just getting the brilliant uncirculated and the bullion coins when it's going to be released a little later down the line. So yes, I'm not going to be doing the silver proofs on this one, but you get a quick glimpse of the next design on the Bond series right there with this, the brilliant uncirculated coin. Once again, I am going to be going through the coins in a little bit more detail a little later on the channel. What I will say is this coin was designed by Matt Dent and Christian Davies, whereas the Tyrannosaurus Rex coin was of course designed by Robert Nichols. But yes, two absolutely wonderful coins that I'm going to be taking a much deeper look at later on in the channel. Okay, so next up, I've got this one right here, which is a very interesting package, and it comes with a little bit of a backstory because you may have noticed recently on my channel I have been able to join the YouTube partnership scheme, which means I can now receive super chats, and on my first live stream, which I was able to receive them, 365 Days of Silver very kindly sent me a little bit of money across for myself to get an ounce of silver for my birthday. Now, I kind of cheated there a little bit, and I thought, you know what's better than getting an ounce is getting 10 ounces. And I do know that 365 Days of Silver is a huge fan of copper. He's definitely influenced me in buying a few pieces of copper bullion. Now, you may see the little pile of copper has been growing over the last few weeks right there. Most recently with the 1 kilo germanium mint bar, which Brute is very kindly displaying for us today. But with that being the case, I did see this on eBay. Now, fortunately, I did pick it up because, as I learnt last night in my stack chat, my good friend CY Sterling was actually looking at this very item and was considering picking it up for himself. And what it is, you will of course know if you were watching last night, but it is of course, oh wow, I didn't know he was going to do this, because what the guy has done is he very kindly sent me a little coin tray across, but it is of course the complete first Zombuk series in copper bullion, and there's some absolutely stunning coins on here. If we just take a look at a couple, this one right here is Starving Liberty. As you can see, it says Starving up there, and we have Lady Liberty with a Zombuk motif shield right there. Take a quick look at some others. Now, this one here is my personal favourite, the American Zombuff 2018. And that is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? They're a lot of fun, these Zombux coins. They're something I got into through the Cobra auction, because he's previously had them, and which meant I was able to pick up both the Pandemonium and Cookerburied in the silver bullion. I do also have Pandemonium in copper bullion as well. So right there, as you can see, we have Pandemonium in copper, so he can be added to the tray a little later. And right here we can see we have the 2019 Dying Eagle, of course based on the Flying Eagle. One thing you will notice is all of these coins are based on different American coinage. Now you can see we've got Morgan right there, which is based on, of course, on the George T. Morgan dollar. And yeah, as I say, these things are, for me, a lot of fun. They really are a lot of fun. You can see we've got the Walker there, which is based on the Walking Liberty. I'm just looking for another one of my favourites, because it's based on a coin that I absolutely love right here, and it's Merc Diem, which is of course based on the Mercury dime. But we have Merc Diem, which is absolutely a lot of fun. Again, one of my favourites. These designs are so much fun. The Saint right there, and we have Lady Liberty triumphantly holding a zombie head in her left arm, stretched out right there, and sword in the other. But yeah, what a lot of fun. I really do love these coins. One more right here, and I think that's pretty much all of them. Oh no, of course there's this one right here, which is based on the Barber, and it is of course also named the Barber. And yeah, right there we have a pair of barber shears nicely going through the eye right there. But as I say, a lot of fun. I think I might have damaged the capsule on this coin a little bit, but oh well, I'll have to find a different capsule for it. That's not the worst. But we'll add those to the stack of copper over there, which has now grown quite considerably. Now they did cost me a little bit more than what 365 Days of Silver sent across, so I put a bit to it myself, which is absolutely fine. But I've obviously taken that money and putting it towards it 365. So I hope I've done you proud there, mate. I hope you're happy with what I picked up for the gift that you very kindly sent me across, mate. So yeah, so we've had a little bit of copper now. Now, unfortunately, I don't have any silver, but what I do have, which many of you, I'm sure, will consider to be even better, is some of the yellow stuff, which, of course, what I'm referring to is gold. And as you can see, I've picked up one of the absolutely stunning Tabx packs right here, and I do really love the way they package these now. Unfortunately, it does look like the seals come undone a little bit in the postage, but that being the case, I will, without any further delay, open this up and take a quick look at what's inside. Now, you can see we have some absolutely beautiful Tabx 1 gram gold bars. Now, one thing I will say is I love the way that Tabx package their gold bars. They look absolutely stunning. They're so sleek and elegant, aren't they? They really do look great with the crown on the right hand side there. And yeah, what a really nice looking bar. As you can see, it does have the seal on the back and all of the information. Now, I wasn't aware that these were assayed by Nadir, but now I am. So yeah, something new I've learned. But yeah, I'm a big fan of the way that these Tabx 1 gram gold bars look. I will be adding them to my other backyard bullion gold bar there, and of course I do also have the gold sovereigns right there, as well as a few other pieces of gold. So the gold stack is very slowly growing now. Unfortunately, I won't be keeping all 3 of these bars. One of them is destined for my stack, and the other 2 I'm going to be passing on to somebody I picked them up for. But yeah, what an absolutely gorgeous little pickup. These gold bars are really great looking. They really are, and they're incredibly well valued. I think at the moment these are going for somewhere around £56 or £59, but definitely under £60 each for the Tabx gold bars. I'm trying to be very careful not to not to do a face reveal with the bar because I'm seeing it makes extremely reflective. So let me see if holding it back a little further will help. But yes, I think I've revealed enough in the last couple of days, and you'll know exactly what I mean if you were there for the start of the stack chat last night. But yeah, some absolutely beautiful pickups right there. As you see, we've got a 1 gram gold bar from Tabx, which I'm going to pop right there with my other pieces of gold, and of course we've got the gold back from APM right there. So yes, brilliant. That along with the copper Zombucks and the 2 brilliant uncirculated coins, I think mean I've had a really good week this week. I'd love to know what everybody thinks is your favourite pickup out of all of those. Is it the Zombucks? Is it the 1 gram gold bar? Or is it the new coins from the Royal Mint? Please do let me know in the comments below. But with that being the case, that's pretty much all I've got time for today. Now, there's a couple of other bits I'm going to be wanting to include in these weekly update videos going forward down the line, but I'm not quite there yet. One of the things I'm going to be doing is seeing how long it would take me to win something by depositing £50 a month in the premium bonds. Now, unfortunately, obviously, I've got to wait a month or so now. Your funds have to be in for 1 clear month before you're even put into a draw. So there's not really anything to say on that. We've just started that with £50 in, and we're going to keep track of that going forward. I'm just seeing how long it will take me to win something through the premium ones. I'm also going to be tracking my S&P investment through my investment ISA in the weekly updates as well. Unfortunately, I haven't moved all that information over to this PC as of yet that I use for filming, so I definitely will include that next week going forward. But for now, it's just for weekly pickups. But with that being the case, I do hope you've had a lot of fun, and as I say, if you have, please definitely remember to like and comment below, as that stuff really does help small content creators like myself. But with that being the case, that is definitely all I've got time for today. So until next time, as always, look after each other, keep stacking, take care, and goodbye.